Yo, I got my first ever sub 8, guys. Wow. Okay, so hey everyone, I'm doing a commentary over my first ever sub 8 in ranked. I'm going in blind. There's like no script, no nothing. Just gonna give my thoughts and my whatever on this scene. So I didn't get this live. It wasn't live or recorded, so that's why we're bringing over to replay. I'm not gonna do it the Tudo rule way, where Tudo basically just replayed the seed in like the single player world. But yeah, it's a Ruined Portal seed. I'm very happy. It's my first ever sub 8 run, and I've been trying to hunt for one for like a while now. I've been on like pace for like 9 or 10 times. I don't know, but I don't really keep count. But yeah, this seed's really good. We start off with a gold axe mending, and I think iron pick. The pigs here are like one chunk away from the portal, so we go and kill them all. I don't know why it doesn't show fire in replay mode. That's kind of weird. But yeah, this seed's really good. Obviously because it's a sub-8 seed. Wood, pigs, everything in one chunk. We're entering at sub 1. And the moment we load in, 3, 2, 1, bang. You see the thumbnail of the video, and you see that. Bastions normally aren't like crazy for pace. Well, yes, they're crazy. It always means it's a good seed, but sometimes it doesn't exactly entail, oh, this is gonna be a god seed. But yeah, it's a good seed. Anyway, because it's a treasure, it means a lot more. Anyway, right here, I opened the pearl chest to see if I can get anything. I think I got obby from that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember how much I got. I'm not doing my route. We had I think we had an unbreaking gold pick from what I remember. So I just mined all of the netherrack, just get some blocks instead of using wood, and that low-key helped a lot with block management. Treasure route is, treasure route. I kind of messed up my blocks there. I had to like kind of re-break that, and then I had to replace it back there. But yeah, as we're just chilling now. Treasure route's like, standard. I can kind of skip forward a bit because this treasure route's kind of, the same as what you normally do for every run ever. And in my thought process here, I'm thinking that I'm just thinking quadrants, because as you can see, we're in the pause quadrant, and realistically the starter of the fortress will be in pause neg, because that's how quadrants work in ranked. So I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm gonna go to the pause neg quadrant in the fort, even though I see the bad part here, just so I can get like a head start on like, I don't like run on the bad part, and waste more time. So realistically, the best thing I could have done here is I should probably like pearl backwards into the clear terrain here, and if I do that, if you kind of like, I can't really tell, but I think you can just go to like should spawner from here. Just spawner right there. So that should have been the play, but then I low-key forgot about it because I was distracted by the bad part. So I ended up pearling backwards, and I kind of lose like about 20 seconds here. It was an L pearl. I threw like 2 pearls instead of like or like 3 pearls instead of like, well, I should have been like 2. We were entering the fort at like sub 340-ish, which is really impressive. Here I make another misplay. And I go for the spawner after killing these 2 trays. I go for the spawner after killing these 2 trays with the lava stream going down. There's a spawner right there that I ran past, and low key with the lava stream here, this only gave me 1 blaze. I think I was just better off pearling straight to that other spawner. So I just low-kenually lost like about 15 seconds, which is a bit of an oopsie. So yeah, I basically could have been at spawner at like 340, but I ended up being here at like 419 after killing with 3 blazes though. And yeah, the rates weren't actually that crazy for a sub 8 seed. The rates were not that crazy. So I was very, very happy actually that this run became a thing. And again, I'm happy that my first ever sub 8 isn't actually a looting seed, because all my PVs so far on okay, not all my PVs, but my first ever sub 8 PV, sub 9 PV, was like legit, and was like without looting, but then I got an 807, which is my second sub 9 PV. I got an 807 with looting 3 or 2, I don't remember. I was looting 2. I remember it was against Andronicus. It was like 5 days after I got my first ever sub 9, which is bonkers. But yeah, I spent the entirety of last season not coming close to that 807. But on the second day of the new season, we got that beautiful sub 8 without losing. But you know, we had to do 4 rotations. I think it was a 4 rotations. Like we did like first rotation and then the second one, and then I got all my rods here, so now I'm blinding. I don't remember if it was 3rd or 4th. I think it was like 3rd. I don't know. But like, yeah, the rates weren't exactly the craziest. Yeah, blinding at 540 on like all rods is kind of bonkers. It was probably the right play for me here to kind of just like, yeah, leave immediately. I don't remember if my eye broke or if this is 7th rod. I think my eye broke, yeah, because then I got my rod there and I'm not. So yeah, it was about like a 700 away from my second portal, 700 away, and the terrain is as clear as day. So I just portal twice in lava. I don't really think I could have gone any faster here. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a cleaner pearl from the fort, but I only lose like what 2-3 seconds if I would have better pearl. Kind of messed up my portal because I'm a bit nervous. And right here, I wasn't really checking my pace because I don't like checking my pace during runs, but I knew this is a fast seed. Not nervous yet. I get my spike here. It was a bit of an awkward, like, I kind of had to like rescan multiple times in a span of like a little bit because I didn't get the spike first, but then I got a spike eventually. Creeper and just naturally spawned a portal room, so I'm kind of like hurrying it up just to not get blown up. 650. Now I check my pace. And now I'm crapping myself. So again, silly. 056 into front 85, I believe this was. And this pearl was low-key not the greatest. No, 058. 88, sorry. Front 88. And I pushed 95. I get there pretty comfortably on 050. Actually, I think it might be 057. I'm not mistaken. I got it comfortably, but during the zero, I didn't death reset, so I was kind of panicking to get my pork chops from my inventory, and I whiffed that bow shot, and I ended up doing like a 6+1. I'm gonna go back a bit, but yeah, I didn't death reset at all. So as I was doing the zero, I was trying to get pork chops in my offhand as fast as I can because I accidentally like got rid of it. First bet was to kind of like get it up. Second bet as well. But the third bet I was trying to find my pork chops. Couldn't find it. Bang. Then I got it. Then I'm eating it. 4th bet. And then now I'm doing for the +1. I missed the bow shot. And we ended up getting the one afterwards. So I kind of lost 9 seconds on the zero because it was a very not clean zero. And I just was fumbling to get my pork chops. But ended up being a 745. It doesn't matter. First ever sub 8 and ranked. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I'm very happy with the seed. Very, very happy with how I played it. And yeah, honestly, this seed could have been better. I could have played this seed much, much better, but especially in the Fort Bastion split where I lost about like 20 or so seconds due to how I leave. Because yeah, I leave at like 320 when I could have just pearled backwards 1, 2, and I'm at spawner at like maybe 340-ish, 345. But instead I ended up being at the right spawner at like 417. So yeah, that's the main time save that could have happened, as well as this end fight. But I really don't know where else I could have saved time on this seed. It is a very, very, very linear seed, so there really isn't much time to save aside from just knowing when to do stuff fast. But yeah, I'm very happy with the seed. Very, very happy. First ever sub getting ranked. And yeah, good start to the season. Thank you guys for watching. It was very awesome. Bit of a side note, as of this video releasing, I will be in Japan, so I will be gone for 2 weeks, so I'm not going to be able to play any ranked, because currently I am 50th in the world with a fraud average. But when I come from Japan, I will be trying to push for LCQ this season, so I'll do my best, and I hope that I'm not going to be too rusty when I come back. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.